Welcome back, students. See, before starting the topic, I want to discuss with you something. Some of you are still not continuously writing the notes. They are submitting the notes as per their mood. So this is the last instruction to you all as per the video. If you're getting the video, so it's limit we are providing you that you can submit all the notes tomorrow itself. One day site we are giving, so it's from your side duty that you have to submit all the notes properly. After this, the day on which I am uploading the videos, next day if I am not getting the notes of those topics, so you try to forget to get the videos. I am not going to continue the next topic. Is it clear? Come back. In last session we completed our colloids, solution, suspension and colloids. These three minor things which are completely related with the mixtures and compounds, these we already studied. Now we are going to study about what is the concentration of the solution. See, in the beginning of the you know that what do you mean by the dilute solution and concentrated solution, but still I'll repeat for you. The dilute solution is a solution in which the small amount of solute is present in it. So that's why when the low amount of or less amount of solute is present in that solution, it means there is a low concentration, and due to that low concentration that solution is considered as a dilute solution. समझ आया? जिस सॉल्यूशन में कम मात्रा में सोल्यूट होता है, लेस अमाउंट में सोल्यूट ऐड होता है, solute like a sugar and solution like a solvent like a water, so in that becomes solution. So in that solution the solute part is sugar. If less amount of sugar is added, it means that the concentration of that solution is low, it means that is diluted solution. And when the large amount of solute is added in the solution, it means that solution is a concentrated solution. Is it clear? These two things is clarified to you? Then see, there are different types of methods to find out the concentration of the solution. Concentration of the solution is completely depend upon the amount of solute which is present in the given solution. कॉन्सेंट्रेशन जो होता है सॉल्यूशन का, वो कम्प्लीटली किस पे डिपेंड होता है कि उस सॉल्यूशन में कितने परसेंट ऑफ सोल्यूट प्रेजेंट है. अगर लेस परसेंट ऑफ सोल्यूट है, सो इट मीन्स इट्स हैविंग अ लेस कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, and if it's having the large amount of solute in that solution, so it is automatically the concentration is increases. Clear? What is the definition of the concentration of a solution? Mass of a solute in grams percent in 100 grams of the solution. मतलब जो भी solution होता है वो 100 ग्राम होता है, उसका जो परसेंटाइल होता है, उसके जो परसेंट होते हैं, that is the mass of the solute. Now this, the example which we are going to study, it is the relation between the solid solute with the liquid solvent. हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? हमारा solute solid है और हम उसे किस में dissolve कर रहे हैं? Liquid में. तो solid to liquid is equal to solution. समझ आया? Now see, there are different kinds of method to find out the concentration of the solution. Among them, one we are going to study, that is percentage method. Okay, when we are finding the solution percent, that it is called as a percentage of a solute. But it should be determined in the way of by mass or by volume. जब हम किसी भी सॉल्यूशन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन निकालते हैं, सो दैट इज़ द परसेंटेज ऑफ दैट सोल्यूट. वो सोल्यूट कितनी मात्रा में, उसका परसेंट निकालना, दैट इज़ द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ द सोल्यूशन एज पर द in 100 grams of the solution. Is it clear? Mass of the solute in grams percent in 100 grams of the solute. Now here also grams it is written there in gram. Why does that gram is written? Because we are having the solute in a solid form, and solid is always be written in a mass. Mass means grams. समझ आया? सॉलिड चीज़ हम ग्राम्स में काउंट करते हैं तो उसको मास में लिखा जाता है. बट when we are solving this, the one point now only I am going to clarify you, the grams and mass we are not mentioning there. It is automatically understand that if the name of the solute we know that, so automatically we can understand it is in a solid state. I am talking about the sugar. So can you imagine that sugar is a liquid state? No, sugar is in a solid state. So that solid, it means it is in a mass. and mass it means that mass of the solute in grams. सबको समझ आया? ठीक है. Now see, concentration of a solution, how we are considering mass of a solute upon mass of a solvent multiplied by 100. This is the formula. But mass of the solution हम कैसे find out करते हैं? Mass of the solute and mass of the solvent. अब देखो, सबसे पहले हमें ये पता करना है कि हमारा solute क्या है. Take the salt. Okay. Then our solvent is water. Consider that we have the solution 100, okay, 100 grams. Then this solution, if we know that 10% of solute salt is present in it, 10% means it is automatically 10 gram. So from this, if we are subtracting 10 gram, what we are getting? 90% of water is there. ठीक है. 10% अगर उन्होंने बोला है कि योर सोल्यूट इज 10%, इट मीन्स इट इज़ 10 ग्राम. सो 10 ग्राम ऑफ सोल्यूट इज dissolved in the 100 gram solvent, or you can say like this also, 100 gram of solvent, 10 gram of solute is also dissolved. Clear? तो ये चीज़ हमें देखिए कि 10 ग्राम हमारा 10% उन्होंने बोला, मतलब 10 ग्राम सॉल्ट हुआ, और हमें पता है कि सॉल्यूशन 100% है. उस 100 में से हमने 10 को माइनस किया, कितना बचा? 90. सो दैट 90% इज़ द सॉल्वेंट. इज़ इट क्लियर? समझ आया सबको? अब देखेंगे कि वैल्यूज़ पुटअप करके हम इसका परसेंटाइल कैसे निकालते हैं. और मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया है कि वो सॉलिड में है, मास लिखा नहीं जाता, ग्राम्स लिखा नहीं जाता, हम उसे ईजीएस्ट वे में परसेंट लिखते हैं, और परसेंट बोला तो वो मास आ जाता है. तो देखो, हियर मास ऑफ सोल्यूट एंड मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. अब मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन पता होने के लिए हमें पहले इन दोनों का एडिशन करना है, एंड वी नो दैट मास ऑफ सोल्यूट ऑफ सॉल्ट इज 10, ओके, एंड मास ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इज 90. सो हाउ मेनी इट बिकम्स? 100. क्लियर? अब ये तो 100 मिल गया, पर हमें पता है कि मास ऑफ द सोल्यूट कितना है हमारा? 10. मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन कितना मिला है? 100, and multiply by 100. So this 100 and 100 going to become cancel, and this become 10%. So solute, we know that it is a salt which is in a solid state, so we can say that the 10% of salt, common salt, is present in a given solution, that is in a water. Is it clear? Among this, did you understand? See, before filling this value, we have to find out how to calculate the mass of the solution. मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन कैसे निकालते हैं? सोल्यूट और सॉल्वेंट को ऐड करो, आपको सॉल्यूशन का मास मिलेगा, और उसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पुटअप करनी है, और फिर देन यू विल गेट द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन और एनी अदर सॉल्यूशन. इज इट क्लियर? सो दिस थिंग वी स्टडीड अबाउट द सॉलिड सोल्यूट along with the which is dissolved in a liquid solution. Is it clear? In a next session we will solve example related with this topic. So see you after a short break.